Morning. How you doing? So, first of all, happy Thursday. I'm sorry if I don't sound too great. It's because I'm still a bit ill. So, um, yeah, you get the rough voice today. I'm afraid I can't really, I can't really do anything about that. It will probably get better as the video goes on and I start to sort of talk through it. But yeah, hi. How are you? It is 9:30, by the way. It's nice and early, unfortunately. But I have my coffee. I got myself a big coffee today. Um, and yeah, we are we out here doing stuff. I'm about to do some Halloween runs here for the little pupper. But yeah, I mean, there isn't too much going on that's new in World of Warcraft. There is obviously still Legion. There's still Legion Remix. There's still, for us, we are still Mythic progressing. We had last night 25 people in the raid group, so recruiting has obviously worked. There was a bunch of new people, but I was feeling so bad yesterday that I ended up quitting after two bosses. I took two doses of pain meds for a headache and I just called it. I was like, they were like, "Oh, how are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a bit ill." And everybody was like, "Oh, what's up," sort of thing. And I was like, my daughter and like her mum were like ill last week, and clearly I've got it now, and I've got it much worse, and I'm just feeling really rough, and I've got a headache. And the raid leader was like, "Oh, you don't want to be here, like, you don't need to," sort of thing. And I was like, "No," I was like, "I want to." I was hoping that I could maybe just skip out on Mythic since we've got so many people. And he was like, "Well, you were actually planned in for Mythic. Let me see what I can do." And then literally minutes later, he was like, "If you want to leave, you're free to leave." Perfect. I just pissed about, sat in the dark and played games like an adult, right? Just rough. But other than that, I mean, there isn't much new. They've added this, I think I talked about this last time. They've added in this turbo boost thing, which is like killing bosses, doing Mythic Plus, you know, all of the good things. Basically, if you if you kill all them like bosses and do the things for the quest, you get an item, and you can use that item to buy whatever item you want. So you can buy like the trinkets, the rings, weapons that you're missing, and it's a great catch-up mechanic. It's really really awesome. So I bought this. You can see it. That's something that just doesn't drop in the raid. It never drops. I don't know why, but it just really really never drops, and it's starting to get really
Food.
boring trying to farm it because it just never drops for our group, you know. So I thought, well, I'm just gonna use the currency and I'm gonna buy it, you know. So bought it, upgraded it, and it's a good trinket. I've still got a trinket that I need to get, but I should get that this week once I kill bosses. So look, I know my head's kind of in the fucking way, but if you complete like, I can buy the heroic one. If you kill the mythic boss, then you can buy the mythic one. So we've killed this one, so that's available. We haven't killed Fractalus yet, so I can't buy the mythic version of it. Yeah. Then if you've timed a plus 12 dungeon, you can buy the mythic version. So this is the one I'm gonna buy. Yeah, this is like extremely good for me. So I want, Jesus fucking Christ. So I want to get that one. Definitely give it a sim and see how it sits. I figured out yesterday as well what I'm doing wrong. I have a little bit too much haste and crit. I want to be a little bit higher on mastery. Yeah. So I'm just going to adjust that accordingly. There are like this item here, this has got haste and versatility on it. I can scrap that and I can just take a mastery heavy piece. I have one with versatility and mastery in my bag, so what I need to do is upgrade it and sim it and see if that's better. But I figured out like that's what we're kind of doing. Yeah. Where's our little box? Let me just, what I'm gonna do, because this is obviously a little bit zoomed in, and I'm gonna do this, transform, and I'm gonna fit the screen. Yes, sir. And I'm going to do this on the fly, right? Do this on the fly. Stretch it down a little, and then transform. Stretch the screen, right? Good. You can now see my bag. That's good. It just means that this is a little bit more awkward, but whatever. It's fine. We'll roll with it. But you can see here, this is what we get for the Halloween boss. We open it and we get a dog. No, we didn't. We got a magic broom. Done. We log on to the next character. We've gotten 2 mounts out of this so far, and all we want is the damn pup. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about is obviously Legion Remix, which is amazing. It's really good. I've been really enjoying it. It just sucks that there isn't as much time to play it, purely because I have to mythic grade. So I'm actually going to need to spend time this week getting my main character through some Mythic Plus, getting things done on that so that I can upgrade some of my gear. Yeah. But obviously Legion Remix is just, it's just really awesome. I really enjoyed doing it. I timed my first plus 50 this week. So I have the achievement for getting that done. You get a feat of strength, which is really cool. And I'll pop it up here so you can see. I am currently sitting at 24 in the world for rogues. Number 2 on my realm. I dropped from number 1. There's another rogue that's slightly better than I am, so I just need to keep farming. But yep, time my first 50, and I am literally top 50 world, and I think it puts me at almost top 2,000 across all damage players. Which is, I mean, I'm pretty proud of that. I think that's insane. I haven't been this sort of high in the ranking since Legion. Back in Legion, I was top 500, and it feels kind of good to be back there again. So I want to keep pushing the strength of my character and see how high I can do keys. I want to see if I can get a bit more versatility, and then see about soloing some and see what that's like. So yeah, there's plenty to do, and there's still, I think there's over 2 months, I guess closer to 3 months left. So honestly, if you haven't tried it, get started. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. I really do. I really love it. And honestly, other than that, I don't have much else to actually speak about. There isn't much else that's happening in World of Warcraft other than like the Halloween event and stuff, which that's what we're doing right now. So yeah, I mean, there isn't much else. I saw, for other games, I saw a little message go out yesterday that they're bringing 7 rounds of Stadium back, which I think it's good and bad. It's good in the way that it fixes the money problem, because right now there's like not enough money to get the builds that you create correct. So even at the end of the game, it's like you're just underpowered, right? You just don't have that sort of full power that you had before, which in my opinion, it kind of is bad in a way that you just don't, like, you don't know what to do, right? So like me on Ash, when I play Ash, I don't know what to build instead, because I can't build it the way I've been building it for the last, while. And that's a bit of an issue, but it's not just for me, it's an issue for everybody, right? So, nice, we got a ring, we don't need that space. So yeah, obviously it's an issue for everyone. And I'm kind of glad they're bringing it back, because it means that even though the games will be longer, which is a negative, I'll be able to build the characters that I play correctly. Right, let's see what we get, and we get fucking nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, I think it is good, but it's obviously bad because it's going to become a bit more. The games will be longer. I mean, some of the games are like 40 minutes long, you know, which is insane. It's supposed to be like a quick game mode, and it's like it's longer than comp. But whatever, it is what it is. It means the mercy rule will be back, so you can still win 3-0 and stuff. Like, what, right? And yeah, other than that, Rocket League. No, I'm gonna need chemotherapy if I keep playing these games. Rocket League, I got to Diamond again in threes of all things. Me, Koala, and Natty were playing a bit, and I think it was me, Natty, and Illusions that were playing a bit. You know, and I got my rank, and I've climbed, and I am now Diamond. Which is awesome. It feels good to be back in Diamond for threes, which arguably is the harder game mode. Yeah, it's harder than twos, I would say. Twos is like the easiest. And I am plat 2 in 2v2. I cannot get back to Diamond in twos. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, lads. I have no idea what I am doing. But I cannot climb. I am stuck, and I fell from Diamond 2 all the way back to Plat 2, right? Literally all the way back to Plat 2, and I can't climb. I'm totally hard stuck. Me and Natty were playing a couple of nights ago, and we were playing against players that were better than he is, and he, by all accounts, by the way, is like high Diamond, low champ. He's a good player, and the players were better than him. They were walking over him. Now, I was like that person that you pick last for football who's in a wheelchair with one leg and half a fucking hand, right? I'm fucked. So I'm just like, I don't know, I have nothing to do, I have nothing to add. And we were just, yeah. And we were fucking losing these games against really good players. I think the last game that we played, I was like, right, this is like, I'm done after this. Like, I was too annoyed. We were losing a lot. And I was like, I just need to stop, right? And he was like, okay, fair. And he was like, do you want to forfeit? And I was like, nah, we'll play it out because, like, it's my last game, right? I think we got halfway through the match and we were losing 8-1. And I was like, yeah, we'll forfeit. So it's like, honestly, bro, I couldn't believe it. And these players, they were just awesome. They were just awesome. And it's fucking crazy. It makes me wonder what the fuck is actually happening with, like, matchmaking sometimes, that it's this bad. But whatever, right? Hopefully it gets better and I'll be able to climb back to Diamond. Speaking about that, by the way, I played a game last night of Overwatch. Well, I played a few games, and the players that were in my matches, it's insane, right? Like, it's absolutely insane. We had on my team Cass, so McCree and Mercy, yeah. McCree carried. Yeah, he basically got pocketed the whole time, and he carried the game, and we won it against one of Papu's friends. Yeah. Yeah. So we beat him. He peaked Grandmaster, yeah, which is way higher than me, by the way. I'm retarded, way higher. And he peaked Grandmaster, and two people that were on our team that carried were the Mercy and the McCree, and they are both semi-professional Overwatch players, yeah? So they've won tens of thousands of prize money. Yeah, they don't compete in like the top league, but they compete to a point where they're winning prize money. And they both play for the same team, and they both basically carried the game. The McCree is a main tank, and he's been top 10 every season of Overwatch 2 until they changed it to champion, and now he's sitting champion. What? Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Crazy player, and I'm obviously in the same game with him, which is absolutely scary. Another fucking magic broom. Like, we have enough fucking brooms to open a fucking business. But yeah, just insane players, you know? And as I say, Papu's friend peaked Grandmaster. You know, it's just insane, right? The guy plays his games as a support against like ML7, right? He's in my game, and we fucking beat him. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. Eh? The matchmaking's all over the place, and I would love to agree, and I would love to say, you know what, guys? It's because my MMR is that good. It's because I am such a good player. It's not. I hit legend. I did. I 100% hit legend. I'm proud I hit legend, right? But there's a big difference between being top 500 on ladder and actually being a legend in Stadium. There's a big difference between them. It's the same with like being a cutting edge raider in World of Warcraft and doing what I do in Mythic Plus. They're both. I'm very good at Mythic Plus, but you can't really compare me to somebody who's really good at raiding because they're just it's a different kettle of fish. So, you know what I mean? And that's the difference. And it's insane to see these players like in my games with a rank that's not even as good as mine, and you're looking at them and you're like, mate, on what earth are you supposed to be here? Bro, this asshole is a spectral tiger. It's like a fucking 10k mount, by the way. Let's see his achievements. How old is his account? Beats his strength. Goes back to 2013. 2014. 2008, there you go. So he's a fucking OG. What an absolute scumbag, eh? When did he get that? Is there no feat of strength for it? Eesh. Nice, man. I like the spectral tiger, eh? This conversation just went off the rails because I saw a shiny fucking tiger. Are you joking? Whatever. So, we'll just completely forget whatever we were saying, and we will continue on with me and what's happening with me. So, as you guys know, fine full well, it's going to be my birthday soon. So because of that, I am obviously not. This is going to kill me, isn't it? Is it hell? We're gonna drain life straight through it. Yeah, and I obviously don't like my birthday too much, guys. I don't know why, it's been that way for ages, so I'm not looking forward to it. So I've been doing really bad mentally the last sort of week or two. Yeah. I can't. I wish I could tell you why. I don't know. I have a psychologist appointment tomorrow, and I'll probably have one the next week as well. Dog. It's fucking game. It's fucking gay. I'll probably have one next week as well because she wants to do weekly appointments until my birthday, and then most likely on the lead up to Christmas because that's another bad time of year. So, yep, things are shit, and I think just telling you guys and saying, look, make sure that you're looking after me a little bit. You know, like I know that's probably sounds like kinda morbid, but it's the truth. Like things are really bad, so I think you guys deserve to know, right? Like, guess what? Fucking newsflash, nobody's perfect, and me least of all, you know. And I think just telling you guys so that you know, like, this is kinda to be expected. That's gonna murder the wee fuck. That, yeah, like you guys are basically expecting that I'm probably not gonna be myself and stuff like that. It is what it is, right? Like, I'm sure it will be fine in the end. But it's that just in case sort of thing. I know it sounds fucking shit, but you guys deserve to know. Yeah. Other than that, we have obviously Halloween this Friday, so there'll be a Halloweeny stream, like what's it? I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Friday, just because of why have I got aggro? I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Friday, purely because I'm going trick or treating and stuff with my daughter, so it would be extremely late. So I might have to just get dressed up on Saturday. So what we might do is we might have stream on Saturday, have a little break, and then what I'll do is I'll get changed. We'll go into a horror game, and I will have my outfit on for that. Did I just accidentally taunt? I'm a genius. Lads, just realised I'm supposed to be the tank. Lads, that's my bad. I got kind of invested in that, didn't I? So, Movember is the other thing that I wanted to touch on. I'll try and put these links and stuff in the description so you can read about them. Obviously I do Movember every year, and I will have my very trendy mustache, and I'll be representing that for the whole month. And I will also do a 24-hour stream, and I will do that in a dress. I have a dress picked out. Yeah. I already bought it, and I basically used the stream money. It was £9, I think it was, so I used some of the money to get that, because it's for the stream, it's for charity, and I wanted to be able to say that, you know what, you guys actually helped make it possible. Dog. It's not. So yeah, that'll be most likely, I think it's the 16th. I think it's the 16th of November. I think it's going to be that weekend. And it'll go from Saturday, so it'll be Saturday morning right through until Sunday. I think the way we did it was, it starts off as like 20 hours. I think this is how I did it last time. Starts off as 20 hours, and then all of your guys' contributions basically extend the stream. Now, the last time I did it, starting at 24 hours, I capped it, and you guys, it was so much that it was a 30-hour stream, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So I thought, start it at 20, and then see where it goes from there. But yeah, it should be fine. And obviously we'll do that in a dress. I will look extremely pretty, and yeah, it'll be absolutely redonkulous. So yeah, hoping to get that done. It's for Movember. I will put the links in the description so you can have a look, and they will be in Twitch chat as well, just so that you guys can have a read. I will try and put up pictures of stuff. Obviously I take pictures in my dress and I'll put them on Discord. I put them on Facebook and everything, so like everybody's going to be able to see. It'll be fun. Yeah. So we've got that to look forward to next month, and then after that it'll be a Christmas countdown. Yeah. And that'll be it. That'll be pretty much it. I will be on stream later. I'm not sure what time yet. I've got some stuff to do. My house looks like 2007 Iraq. It looks like a shithole, and there's Pokemon cards everywhere. So I just need to spend a bit of time like sorting that out today, and then get this video done, get that out to you. I've got 2 clip videos that I'll be doing at the end of the month as well. One's going to be horror, one's going to be like normal clips. So we have at least 1 horror game to play tonight, and then we will have another one to play on Saturday for our Halloween stream, and that means that the clips from the horror game on Halloween, I know it's technically going to be November, but that's going to be our Halloweeny stream, so I'll put them in the clip video as well. Yeah, so you'll have lots of content to watch this month. Yeah, I think that's actually us. This is the last run as well, so let's see if we get the dog. This game is fucking a joke, mate. This is unbelievable. I don't know how many runs I've done, but this is actually unbelievable. Anyway, the game sucks. Play remix. There's no dogs in remix, so it's better. Right, I'm done. I'm going. I will see you later on stream. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Okay? It is much love for me. Have a good Thursday, and I will see you in the next one. Okay? Thank you to Bells for the double coffee this week. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. I got a large one, and I am really enjoying it. It's helping me through, bro. That I can promise you. All right. So thanks everybody. I will see you in a bit. Okay. As much love. Mwah. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.